idea. You send Louis a text, post the text on your social media.
Hey, I'm gonna show you right now. I sent it to Caleb fucking Plant. I'm gonna show you, dude. You have no idea. I called Louis. So please, Louis, let's make this fight happen. Come on, you know. Hey, Jose, you know we gotta wait. You know, Jose, you know, because Caleb Plant doesn't want it. If he wanted it, I'm pretty sure he'll make it. You know, it's not. I don't think it's his decision. Like I said, you know. I mean, if they both want to do it, why not? You know. But let me find it for you and I'll show you.
Because we want that fight, man. We want that fight like it's no tomorrow, man. Where are you guys at in the fight? You guys are they taking off their wardrobe, right? They want.
They're announcing. They're in the ring.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Okay. He looks like a bald head Keith Thurman.
Actually, Keith Thurman just cut his hair.
Yeah, he just cut his hair. Like hey, how you go from a ponytail to a bad hairline? How you do that, David?
Oh no, I don't want to say nothing about my man Keith Thurman.
Oh, okay, that's your.
I like him as a fighter, and also him too. I've been waiting for his return, man. He was one of my favorites. You know, coming up. You know, I like his fighting style, so I feel like he needs to get in there. You know, quick because you know we miss his fights.
Hey, check this out. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see that message I sent? Oh, let me see.
I see. Yo,
it says Caleb right there, right?
Yeah, it says Caleb. Yeah, you fucking piece of shit. Let's make the fight happen. And what did he say? I can't see what he says. Don't you know better?
Let me read it to you. Read it. He says that. Oh, I got bigger fish to fry. You know, we'll make it happen. So he don't want to make it. You know, he don't want to do the fight.
Wow. So I think Canelo's gonna leave him at the altar, man. And I would tell Caleb Plant, because I've known Caleb Plant since he was like 5-0. I would tell him, go get the fight now, you know, because I think Canelo gonna leave him at the altar. DAZN is gonna overpay him, maybe give him an extra few $1 million to fight Triple G, like you said, and we've been talking about that. Canelo was notorious for that, and he's gonna have 4 fights this year where he's probably a 7-1, 8-1 favorite in all the fights, and he's gonna make $80 to $100 million. How can you you know, he made 20 against 15 against Eardrum, and the list goes on, you know. So,
and like I said, you know, Canelo, you know, I don't think he wants to fight him because he does have good feet. He moves around. I don't think he wants to chase him around, you know. He wants the fighters to come to him because he's really good at it, you know, or somebody that doesn't move so he can break him down little by little. You know, Caleb Plant has pretty good feet, you know. He can move around and just tap and move around, you know. So I like I said, Canelo, I think has knee problems, and you know, I think, I want to guarantee that he's not going to fight him. He's not going to fight him.
You know what's funny too? When I fought Angulo, I was supposed to fight Caleb Truex.
Oh.
He turned it down. He turned that fight down too.
He said he'd rather fight Caleb Plant. Yeah, they told us that he'd rather fight Caleb Plant. So,
you're notorious for having people turn down fights. Who's turned down fights?
Well, this camp or this fight alone, I was supposed to fight Lennell Thompson, and then he turned it down. And then I was supposed to fight Uskateki. He turned it down as well. So that's how we got to Ronald Ellis. You know what I mean? There was 2 dudes that turned it down within a month. So, I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's a little bit hard, especially when you got 23 fights with 20 knockouts. You know what I mean? And,
right.
It's a little bit hard to get these fights.
How do you take away or combat Caleb Plant's swift feet? And you see the check left hook he just landed on.
You have to use that jab first. You have to use the jab. You have to keep throwing the jab, and you have to keep going to the body.
You know, I think a lot of people, their mistake is, you know, they want to catch him in the face, and it's going to be a little bit hard. You know, our plan, you know, and I'll tell you our plan. You know, I don't give a fuck. You know, we're going to fuck him up anyways. So, you know, our plan, you know, we got to use that jab. We got to aim to the chest. We got to get him off balance. Then go to the stomach a little bit so he can go down a little bit, maybe catch him up with an uppercut. And, you know, as soon as he tries to get out, you got to hit those sides. You got to hit that body. As soon as he covers, you got to go behind those elbows, you know, and break him down, you know. Uskategi fucked him up in just one round when he decided to throw. You know, the 8th round, he was all fucked up, you know, crying and all cut, you know, in one round when he decided to throw. But I think Uskategi underestimated him. But, you know, I think he's not going to change anything if he fights David. He's going to try to touch him and kind of move around. He's not gonna stay in there. So we gotta try to cut the angles. You know, hit the body, hit the chest, hit the stomach, and